offer at QVC. And now we're going 3D with the FlashCube. I think this is only the second time you're seeing this on the air. This, I'm calling it right now, is also going to be insanely popular. It's that game that keeps the brain going, gets you competitive, lights and sound, might get you a little bit angry when you don't beat your high score. Perfect timing, though, because I need you here, Keith.
137, that's it?
That's it?
My kids and my nephew got 400 the other day.
Okay, so my score out there in the, forget it, I'm not even going to tell you what my score is. My first time.
For your first time, it was good.
All right, so Keith Epps is here. He's our toy expert. He brings us all the latest and greatest. And when I saw this one, I mean, you kind of said it perfectly. You're like, how can we make the FlashPad even better? And you guys did. It took a while, though.
It did. And
2
so
years.
we invented FlashPad just for QVC. So it's been 10 years now that we've had FlashPad running on 10 years.
Okay.
So it's always been flat. And we're like, what can we do next?
I still love it.
Yeah, it was awesome. It's been awesome. But we said, what can we do next? And we looked at things out there like the Rubik's Cube and all these exciting things. We said, let's make a cube that lights up completely. And you can see it here. All 4 sides of it completely lights up. And let's put that same great gameplay that we have in FlashPad into the FlashCube. And so now it's more challenging.
It's definitely more challenging, but in a fun way.
It's unique, and that is what's so cool about it. So we start with Catch Me, right, which is one of the most iconic games from FlashPad.
Yeah.
And so now instead of doing it on a flat surface, you're doing it on 4 different sides. So as you go through, you're going to see the lights start to light up, and you have to start turning. You still only get 2 seconds to clear the entire cube.
So your eyes bounce around.
So now you're going all over the place.
Yeah.
And
Except
so,
the bottom. You don't have to worry about the bottom.
You don't have to worry about the bottom. Just the 4 sides. And so what's so cool about this is my boys and my nephew Gage, who are 10. Just picked this up and started rocking it. So it's one of those things that it again starts off really easy, but gets more challenging as you go.
Which means it never gets old. Which means virtually all ages can get engaged by this. Now I do want to take you through colors on this one.
Awesome.
Because I'm hearing already, you guys are quick on the ball here. You're picking up more than one. You see that buy more and save on the screen of $3. So the first is $24.96. It's on 4 Easy Pays. You don't see that on your screen. Everyone after that becomes $21.96. So we have it in red. Oh. We have it in purple. We have it in blue. And then finally in the black. There's your Easy Pay, $6.24, but that actually goes down to $5.24 if you're picking it up with Buy More and Save. T35317. All right, I'm ready to get to going.
So
how do I turn it on?
One thing, all right, so you just push the power button, hold it down for a second, hold it down for 1 second. There you go. And it turns on. Okay, so what you're going to choose between 4 different games. There's Catch Me, Follow Me, Remember Me, and Chase Me, all completely different. And so a game like Remember Me is kind of like the old Simon game. And so you press the button, it all lights up. And so on this, we got to remember. So this just said yellow, and so I've got to hit yellow first. Oh. I got it wrong.
Did you get it wrong right out of the gate?
I got it wrong already. I couldn't hear it completely. That's going to be my excuse.
It's my fault because my game's
It's going to be like the old Simon game.
Oh
Chase
God, I've got
Me.
the green ones popping up
This
now.
is so cool too. Chase Me is like the old snake game where you have to chase the snake. And so as you go around the cube, you've got to chase the blue light, and it goes through the cube and it gets faster and faster. The thing I love about the FlashCube, like FlashPad, it starts off easy, and we want it to start off easy because we recommend it for 6 and up, right? Oh. And so we want 6-year-olds to be able to play it. But what we also found out in the past was that adults love playing it.
Oh, it's addicting. Oh my gosh.
And you're doing awesome.
I know, I'm doing really good.
Make sure you get the blue one. It's on the other side.
Oh, the blue one.
Oh, you got the grease.
Distracted me.
What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, you got the high score.
98.
All right.
That's been almost
You're almost there. You're almost there. You almost got to 100. But we're finding that everybody loves it. From my dad, who's in his 70s, to me, who's in my 40s, to my kids that are in their teens and even below. They love it, and it's easy enough for those little guys to start with.
Right.
But it grows with you. And again, this is something that you put on the coffee table. Everybody that comes into the house.
Well, that's why every year, when you've had the FlashPad, that's why we try as often as we can to offer it with Buy More and Save, because it really is addictive, and everybody just sits around waiting for their turn to play it. And you're competing, and he's got his high score, which is astronomical, and I have my high score, but it's only the second time I've ever played it. And you get better and better. I like the fact that my brain's engaging, the neurons are firing, right?
Totally.
So picking this up for anybody in their 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, right? Students. I mean, it's engaging, as you can see, with all the bright lights, multiple multiple games inside. You will only find this here at QVC. And eventually that price tag will go up to $31. How much do the video games cost? How much do movies cost? Like, this is the one that years down the road, I know when we offer the FlashPad, people call in and they say, I have the model from 6-7 years ago, and I'm just picking up the new model to gift, right?
Yep.
And if you're picking up gifts for kids in their teens and you have no clue what anybody that age wants, I'm telling you right now, we have so much fun. It becomes a very friendly competition here with all the hosts here about what their high score is. I'm always at the bottom. But it's so exciting to see the new version.
It is. And again, put it on the coffee table, turn on the light show. People are going to go in and go, wow, what is that?
Right.
They pick it up and then they can't put it down. And the one thing, and you mentioned this, that I thought was amazing was when we created FlashPad 10 years ago, we were like, this is a great toy. Kids are going to love this. And what we were surprised at was we got
senior centers.
Yeah, senior centers, because they want it. It's great for keeping the mind fresh.
Right.
We heard from teachers that loved it for the hand-eye coordination and the memory and that sort of thing. And then, of course, it was awesome for the kids. They loved playing it.
I love playing it too.
It went all the way up the age
All right,
range.
so I think the only thing you're going to need are 3 AA batteries.
That's it.
So keep that in mind too. And we've got it on Buy More and Save. So I recommend stocking up on as many as you like. FlashPad has a history of losing colors early. We have 4 in the FlashCube, and this is only the second time you're seeing it. So pounce while you can. Black, blue, purple, he's still playing, and red. That's the thing, once you get started, you don't want to break that
once you get that high score.
I know. All right, so now I have to beat 98. T35317. Keith, thank you
Thanks,
so
Jen.
much.
Thank you.
Always a blast. All right. Still to come in our show, I mean, I'm the gal who loves being organized. It's actually an enjoyment for me, but